Yes, students. Eighth one. Can you give me the answer for the next one? Seventh one. Seventh question. A gun is fired, we consider, and the gun is fired. The barrel of the gun is inclined at an angle of 40 degrees to the horizontal, students. The barrel of the gun is inclined at an angle of 40 degrees to the horizontal. When the bullet leaves the barrel, it will travel. Now, when the bullet is leaving, are you getting it? Will it travel at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal? Is this statement true or false? That's a question raised. What will be the answer and what's the reason behind it? So it's simply a theoretical concept. Hope you have got the question. Again, I'm repeating it. Think as if this is what the horizontal is, student, and over here is a barrel. Okay, this is a barrel we consider. A bullet is fired from here, okay, at an angle of 40 degrees with the horizontal. I get it? Now they're asking you when the bullet, the barrel is placed at an angle of 40 degrees with the horizontal. Now they're saying it when the bullet is fired. When the bullet is fired, it will travel at an angle 45 degrees with the horizontal. जब बुलेट फायर होगा तो उसका जो प्रोजेक्शन होगा वो greater than 40 होगा. Is it true or false? Anyone? Yes, Yana, can you answer? Yana, are you there? Can you hear me? I can't hear you, Yana. Yana can't hear you. And all the students, Ada, why you were absent in the last lecture, Ada? Ada, why you were absent? Pranshu, why you were absent? Priyanka, why you were absent? Swati, Vidipal, Adarshini, Gauri. Why all of you were absent in the last lecture? Very good. You were out. Then to also, how come you all score in major test? मुझे ये पता नहीं चलता यार. तुम लोग इतना अच्छा कैसे क्यों स्कोर कर लेते हो major test में फिर, in spite of being out? Yes, Yana, I am expecting an answer from you. I can't hear you. Sanjana has given the answer. Yana, can you unmute yourself and answer? Reason, Yana. Suhani says true. Yana says false. How many of you all want to go with Suhani? How many of you all wants to go with Yana?
Sir, with Yana.
Oh, Sanjana is with Yana. Sanjana, very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, see Yana.
But can you repeat the question once again?
Okay, Suhani, question model नहीं है तुम्हारे सामने. ये question ये है ना.
Aditya here.
Oh, very. क्वेश्चन ये है कि ये हॉरिजॉन्टल है और एक बैरल है, okay, और वहां से बुलेट फायर हो रहा है. बैरल को रखा हुआ है एट एन एंगल ऑफ 40 डिग्रीज विद द हॉरिजॉन्टल. लेकिन जब ये बुलेट फायर होगी, आई गेट इट, then the bullet will travel at an angle of projection 45 degree. जब ये bullet fire होगी, it will travel at 45 degree. But the barrel was placed at an angle of 40 degrees. So is the bullet going to fly at an angle of 45 degrees, Dr. Zon? That's a question asked. So Sanjana is with Yana. Do you want to go with Swani? Aditi?
So the answer is false, I guess. Whoever answer matches.
See, Gauri is answering. Students, Gauri is answering. Gauri doesn't get marks just like that. She got it. Very good, Gauri. Can you give me the reason behind it, Gauri? That's the correct answer. Suhani is also Suhani. Yana is correct, Sanjana is correct, and Gauri is correct. The answer is false. Absolutely, Kathy. Gauri, can you answer, Gauri? Can you unmute?
Yes, sir.
Oh, bolo. Reason क्या होगा, Gauri?
So after getting projected, it'll be shooted in the same angle.
It will shoot in the same angle. Are you sure?
Maybe.
Hmm? Okay, now my option is, will it move with 40 degrees or will it move with 45 degrees? Chalo. Will it move with 40 degrees or will it move with 45 degrees? Absolutely correct, Sparsh. क्या बात है? Aditi is also correct. Students, the bullet will not move at 45. The bullet will be projected at an angle 40, but after a certain instant, as it comes out, the effect of gravitational force will act onto the bullet. Initially, it won't go at 45. Students, the projection will be at 40. It won't reach to 45 at all. It will be below 40. Are you getting it? As it comes out, the gravitational force will act on the bullet and will try to drag the bullet in the downward direction. So what exactly the angle it will form? Not greater than 40, but certainly it can be less than 40. Is this clear, students? Students, क्या ये clear हुआ? Okay. Now let us go for one or two more questions onto this. Listen carefully. Now listen carefully. An identical question of a gun and a barrel. Okay. Given to you that, students, listen carefully. A gun of mass m fires a bullet of mass small m with a speed v(r) relative to the barrel of the gun at an angle of 60 degrees with the horizontal. So I'll put forward the data for your students. The mass of gun, okay, is capital M, students. The bullet, the mass of bullet is small m. Okay, and the bullet of mass small m with speed v(r) related to the barrel of the gun at an angle of 60 degrees. So now the bullet is fired. At an angle of 60 degrees. This is the horizontal. Okay. The barrel is over here. So now the bullet of mass small m, with speed v(r) Since VR I'm giving you as a relative speed. VR relative to barrel of gun at an angle of 60 degrees with the horizontal. So students, mass of gun is capital M, mass of gun is capital M, bullet is of mass small m, and it is made to be fired at VR related to the barrel of the gun at an angle of 60 degrees with the horizontal source. The gun is placed over a smooth horizontal surface. The gun is placed onto a smooth horizontal surface. Okay, horizontal surface is smooth. Now, students, it's but obvious. One action is done. Now, so one action is done by the trigger of the barrel onto the bullet. तो एक action होगा. There is a reaction created by the bullet onto the barrel. Okay. Find the recoil speed of the gun. That means the barrel moves in the backward direction. Of course, the gun is also going to move in the backward direction. So now they're asking you what is the recoil velocity of gun. Hope the question is clear to all of you. Students, hope the question is clear to all of you. Once again, I'll speak about it. The mass of the gun is capital M, students. The mass of the bullet is small m. It's moving at the speed VR related to the barrel of the gun at an angle of 60 degrees. Agreed. And the bullet is fired or the barrel of the gun is placed onto a horizontal smooth surface. Find the recoil velocity of the gun. Students, question is clear? Students, is the question clear?
Yes.
Shona, is the question clear to you, Shona? Shona? Shona, is the question clear to you? Seems Shona is not there. I'm removing her, keeping her back in the waiting room because she has not entered, it seems. Oh, she answering it. Kya baat hai. Very good. Shona, thanks a lot for replying. Why you were absent yesterday? So the last lecture? Not able to hear, then you can go out, Shona. If you're not able to hear, then you can go out. You can move out. Your friend Yana can hear me very properly. Well, you'll act like visitors, Shona. Whenever you feel comfortable, you enter in. Whenever you don't feel comfortable, you don't. Why were absent in the last lectures? No, Shona, you are not present. When exactly last lectures were? Yes, friends, can anybody answer for this? I want to find out the recoil velocity of the barrel. That means recoil velocity of the gun. Since ये barrel or gun or है क्या? What exactly it is? Since the barrel is actually the spring action inside it, which is there installed into the gun. Students, gun एक पूरा एक device है. Students, gun एक पूरा device है और gun को rest किया है horizontal surface पे. Barrel का मतलब अंदर एक spring action को ऐसे समझो barrel का मतलब spring action. जब भी तुम trigger को press करते हो ना तुम ध्यान से सुनो, जब तुम ट्रिगर को प्रेस करते हो, यू आर कंप्रेसिंग द स्प्रिंग इनसाइड. बुलेट आगे है स्टूडेंट्स, तुमने स्प्रिंग को कंप्रेस किया. अज्यूम इन दिस मैनर, सिंपल कंसेप्ट. व्हेन यू प्रेस द ट्रिगर, द स्प्रिंग इज गेटिंग कंप्रेस्ड, यानी यू स्टोरिंग एनर्जी इन द स्प्रिंग, इलास्टिक पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. जैसे तुमने छोड़ दिया तो व्हाट हैपेंस, द स्प्रिंग गेट्स रिलीज्ड, हिट्स द बुलेट एंड द बुलेट मूव्स आउट. दिस इज सिंपल कंसेप्ट वी कंसीडर. तो अगर बुलेट आगे की तरफ जाता है तो एंटायर सिस्टम, दैट मींस द गन अलोंग विद द बैरल मूव्स इन द बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन. क्वेश्चन पूछा, व्हाट इज द रिकॉइल वेलोसिटी ऑफ द गन? Yes, Sanjana, you raised your hand.
Yes, sir.
बोलो.
So here we can use the principle of conservation of linear momentum. If we take both gun and the barrel at the same system, so the net force would be 0.
Law of conservation of linear momentum. So you'll try to go for initial momentum and final momentum.
No, so actually the net force would be 0, so the total momentum would be equal to 0.
Hello. Algebraic sum of net force. Which force? External force on the system is 0. Then only law of conservation of linear momentum is obeyed. In absence
Yes,
of any
sir.
AC, what is the statement? Students, law of conservation of linear momentum और statement क्या है? बाहर से कोई forces नहीं है, ये internal force के हिसाब से. Students, firing a bullet from a gun is because of the barrel action inside the gun. So that is an internal force. तो यहाँ से बाहर से तो कोई किसी ने कोई push नहीं किया है. So over here, the net external force acting on the system is 0. So I can use law of conservation of linear momentum. And if you're using law of conservation of linear momentum, then what does that mean? Initial momentum is equal to final momentum. So now,
So the initial momentum would be mv minus mvr cos 60 degree minus v is equals to 0.
okay, the initial momentum is 0 or final momentum is 0?
So final momentum would
Sir, initial is 0.
Initial 0 होगा ना, my dear Sanjana. Initially सब कुछ रेस पे था ना. देखो पार्थिव ने आंसर दिया है. Initial देखो ना, पूरा गन वगैरह
Yes,
बुलेट
sir.
वगैरह, initial momentum 0 होगा. और देखो mass of the gun कितना है, m. What exactly mass of the bullet is also small m. Agreed? Was the entire system
Yes,
was
sir.
in motion? No, the system was at rest. Students, the system initially system was at rest. The initial momentum 0 होगा. यानी mass of gun plus the bullet total mass and the velocity is 0, m into v. अभी final momentum कैसे निकालोगे? What makes you to put down final momentum? So what did you do with final momentum? Yes.
So firstly, the final momentum of the gun would be mv, and the final momentum of the bullet could be minus mvr cos 60 degree minus.
Okay. What makes you to say that cos 60 degree?
So it's component along the x direction.
Absolutely correct. स्टूडेंट्स, ये देखो ये गन है, ये गन कहाँ पे रखा मैंने गन को एक बॉक्स की तरह बता दिया स्टूडेंट्स. और ये गन कहाँ पे रखा है? हॉरिजॉन्टल सरफेस पे. यहाँ से जो बुलेट फायर होगी वो स्मॉल एम होगी. ये जो है गन वो कैपिटल एम होगा. ध्यान से देखना स्टूडेंट्स, जैसे बुलेट फायर होगी तो कैन आई से द बुलेट इज फायर्ड एट एन एंगल ऑफ 60 degrees with the horizontal. Agreed? It is fired with a velocity vr relative to the gun, that is relative to the barrel. So what is its horizontal component? Vr cos 60. Vertical क्या है? Vr sin 60. Vr sin 60 तो हमेशा mg को बैलेंस करेगा. ये आगे का फोर्स है स्टूडेंट्स. Agreed? Let us say that the gun recoils back with a velocity v. ये कौन सा velocity है? The velocity of the gun recoils back. Now what exactly final momentum, students? The answer is enough. Final momentum. So what is the final momentum? Will be momentum of the gun plus the momentum of the bullet. Agreed? The final momentum. What is the momentum of the gun? So mass of the gun is m. Velocity is v, which is recoiling back. plus final momentum of the bullet. Friends, can you tell me what exactly the final momentum of the bullet? तो मुझे सर बुलेट के ऊपर दो स्पीड्स एक्ट हो रही है, एक होगा फॉरवर्ड और एक है बैकवर्ड उसके ऊपर, which gives you a drag. This velocity drags the motion of the bullet. Students, bullet आगे जाना चाहता है. Students, the bullet is fired in the forward direction, but it is fired horizontally in the forward direction with VR cos 60. But at the same time, there is one velocity which is giving you a drag, and that's a recoil velocity. So can you tell me what is the resultant velocity on the bullet?
VR cos 60 minus V.
Absolutely. ये तुम्हें देखना है. And what is the mass of the bullet? Small m. So can you tell me what is the momentum of the bullet? Well, sir, VR cos 60 minus V into small m. Now students, मुझे बताओ मैंने VR cos 60 minus V क्यों लिखा? Now students, VR cos 60 minus V. Why not V minus VR cos 60? Yes, Adarshini. Why not VR cos 60 minus V? Why not V minus VR cos 60?
So
Sanjana,
because
tell
the
me.
bullet is going in that direction of VR cos 60.
The motion of the bullet is in the forward direction. So of course, ये speed इससे greater होगी. तो अभी देखो
Yes.
students, in absence of any external force, the total momentum of the body remains conserved or it's constant. So using law of conservation of linear momentum, the total momentum of the system before is equal to the total momentum of the system after. Before the entire system was at rest, the mass of the gun and the mass of the bullet were inside the barrel itself, and the entire system was at rest. So the total momentum before was 0. Afterwards, the gun recoiled back with V, and this is the velocity. So mass into velocity, this is for the gun, and this is for the bullet we consider. Why this minus this? Because this is greater. Now rearranging the terms, what exactly we getting it? 0.
So the whole would also be minus, no? Because they are in opposite direction.
Coming to it now, I'll take the entire system of ये पूरा उस तरफ ले रहा हूँ ना मैं अभी. Now I'm
Okay,
taking this
okay.
equation on the other side. So ये क्या हो जाएगा? Minus VR cos 60 plus V. Okay. This is multiplied by M plus V into small m is equal to M into V. मुझे क्या चाहिए? मुझे V चाहिए. Students, I want V. Are you getting it? Is this clear, students? Are you getting it, students? So what exactly will be getting the answer as? Solving it further, क्या आंसर मिलेगा तुम्हें? Can you tell me? What is this velocity will be? Can I take this velocity as in negative, students? देखिए रिकॉल वेलोसिटी के बारे में बता रहा है. Are you getting it? Students, ये v कौन सा वेलोसिटी है? रिकॉल वेलोसिटी है ना. I can take it into negative. तो यहाँ पे अगर मैं ले लेता हूँ तो ये क्या बन जाएगा स्टूडेंट्स? कैपिटल M प्लस स्मॉल m into v, and that's a recoil velocity. Minus VR cos of 60 into small m. ये भी नेगेटिव कैंसिल हो जाएगा. So what exactly your v will be, students? Well, v पूछा गया है, तो what exactly v will be? VR cos 60m. How much is cos of 60? It's half. So what exactly your answer will be? Mass of the bullet into relative velocity of the bullet with respect to gun. Cos of 60 will be half. ये नीचे आएगा. स्टूडेंट्स जब भी हम लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ लीनियर मोमेंटम लेते हैं ना, ध्यान से सुना स्टूडेंट्स. इनिशियल मोमेंटम इज इक्वल टू फाइनल मोमेंटम. तो ये देखो फाइनल मोमेंटम का मतलब क्या हुआ? मोमेंटम ऑफ द गन प्लस मोमेंटम ऑफ द बुलेट. स्टूडेंट्स ये रिकॉइल वेलोसिटी है. If I say recoil velocity, that means this will be entire and negative. I can consider in that case. I getting it? I can take it in terms of negative. Are you getting, students? तो अगर मैंने
Yes.
इसको नेगेटिव में ले लिया तो ये तुम्हारे यहाँ पे आएगा तो वो भी नेगेटिव में हो जाएगा. I can remove minus outside. Students, ये नेगेटिव में होगा तुम्हारा. तो ये that's why I'm not put. If I try to put negative over here, then क्या होगा? ये यहाँ पे आ जाएगा तो वो भी नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. ये माइनस बाहर आ गया, माइनस से माइनस विल गेट कैंसिल। क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes.
So the answer for this will be m into VR upon twice capital M plus small m. Is this clear to all of you? And Suhani, how come you got somewhere 3v square by 2m upon 2mg?
Actually, no, I took V2, that V I took as V2, and I misunderstood that is that it as square. So I took square root. So that was a mistake.
Students, वापस मैं बोल रहा हूँ, क्या ये पार्ट क्लियर हुआ? प्लीज आई एम रीराइटिंग दिस, ओके? इसको इनिशियल मोमेंटम 0 है, गन पीछे की तरफ आएगी तो ये माइनस एम भी होगा, बुलेट तो फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन में होगा तो ये प्लस में ही होगा। स्टूडेंट्स, या तो मैं इसको इस तरफ लूँ तो ये नेगेटिव, ये भी नेगेटिव में है, या मैं इसको सिर्फ इस तरफ लूँ तो वो पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा, बट ऑफ कोर्स वी कंसीडर, आई गेटिंग इट? So if in case if I happen to go for this entire system area, तो ये negative, if I happen to keep it in outside, so now if I take this on the other side, I'll consider ये भी negative हो जाएगा, दोनों का minus sign मैंने बाहर निकाल दिया students, negative sign will get cancelled, the answer will be small m VR to capital M plus. Can I erase this students? So now you didn't tell me at all when exactly the last lecture was. Okay, very good. Have you understood this question, Shona?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Yana, what about you, Yana? Are you there, Yana? Is it clear? I can't hear you at all. Chanani, what about you?
Yes, sir, I got it.
Okay, Om, Pranshu, Priyanka, Soumya, Udit, Viti Paul, Adarshini, is it clear? Okay, fine. Okay, students. One more question, students. Okay, students. So the question is: a wooden plank is given to you of mass 20 kilogram, and this wooden plank is placed on a platform. Okay. The mass of the wooden plank is given as 20 kilogram. Is resting on a smooth horizontal surface. This is smooth horizontal surface. A man of mass 60 kilograms starts moving from one end of the plank to the other end. Since a person is standing over here and he starts walking from one end to the other end. Okay, walks from one end to the other end. The length of the plank is 10 meter. The length of the plank is 10 meter. Suppose students, it's a kind of an identical question जो पहला वाला किया था. वहां पे क्या था students? Object of mass small m was projected. The man wasn't moving. He threw the ball of mass 1 kilogram and the entire system moved backward. But now he's walking forward, so the system is going to go backward. Okay. So a man of mass 60 kilograms. So this is, let us say M1 is equal to 60 kilogram. This is M2 is 20 kilograms, students. Mass of the man is 60 kilogram. Starts moving from one end of the plank to the other end. The length of the plank is 10 meters. Find the displacement of the plank over the floor. You have to find out displacement. Of plank over the surface. Which surface? Horizontal surface. When the man reaches at the other end. When man reaches the other end. Yes, is the question clear to all of you students? There is a platform of length 10 meters having mass 20 kilogram. It's placed on a smooth horizontal surface. A man of mass 60 kilogram is standing at one end of this particular platform. He walks in the forward direction and reaches the other end of the plank we consider. The entire system, the plank displaces itself, okay, over the surface when the man reaches at the other end. Find out the displacement x. Yes, anyone? No, my dear Shwani, it's incorrect. Students, एक सेकेंड मुझे ये बताओ ध्यान से everybody please listen, you can get this question. वापस हम वो बुलेट वाले हम वो वाला हो जाते हैं students. A body of mass 1 kilogram. A person who has understood that 1 kilogram projected in the forward direction will be able to get it. That's why I started off with that again. मैंने जब लेक्चर शुरू किया तो वो प्रॉब्लम का एक मैंने जेस्चर वापस दिया था, वापस उसके बारे में बोल रहा हूँ. अगर वो तुम्हें समझ में आ गया होगा तो ये तुम कर सकोगे, नहीं तो नहीं कर सकोगे. Now the answer is, students, if you look into it, what exactly the initial momentum of the system was? Students, what exactly the initial momentum of the system was? So you will say, sir, the man was over here. Okay, the plank was 40. Agreed? Agreed? This was the entire system, and the entire system was initial momentum of the system was considered to be what? All of them I'll consider to be at origin. We consider center of mass of the system was over here. I'll consider. Now when I threw this particular object, the object was somewhere over here. So now when I threw this object, तो ये 1 kilogram तो उधर ही है. Agreed? उसका हमने range find out किया तो उसका distance ये original center of mass से 10 meters था. What happened to the plank? The plank shifted backwards. How much it will shift back, students? So what exactly shifted? This was the center of mass of the entire plank. So we shifted the entire system in the backward direction, students. This was the entire system was set to move in the backward direction. It was displaced, students, at a distance x somewhere in the backward direction we consider. The net mass of the system was 60 plus 40 was 100. COM does not change in that case. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग ने क्या यूज किया? Keeping the center of mass of the system to be same at origin. हम लोग ने क्या लिया? 100 into x, 10 into 1 upon m1 plus m2. 100 plus 1, 101. Now go for this. Now go for this. Swani has changed the answer. No, my dear, still not proper. Anybody who has tried to crack it? Okay, I'll give you the diagram. Students, मैं diagram draw करता हूँ तुम्हारा. ये सोचो तुम्हारा case 1 है. Please everybody listen carefully. This is your case 1. Okay, ये तुम्हारा smooth horizontal surface है. या ना. No, my dear, या ना. Students, देखो ये smooth horizontal surface है. ध्यान से सुनना. Agreed? ये है तुम्हारा plank. Okay, मुझे ये बताओ. ये जो 20 किलोग्राम है, Aditi somewhat coming closer to the answer, but still not correct. सुन से जो plank है ना, उसका mass कितना है? 20 kilograms. Can you tell me where is the entire mass of the plank is situated, students? Where is the entire mass of the plank is concentrated? Over here. So students, can I say this is M2, mass 20 kilogram? How much is M2 known to you? Sir, M2 is 20 kilogram, mass of the plank. What is M1? Mass of the person, 60 kilogram. Agreed? What is the length of the plank? 10 meter. That is known to you. ये इतना तो तुम्हें पता है. Agreed? So this is M2 is given to us how much? 20 kilogram. Now let us say that the man is standing somewhere over here. And the mass of the man is equal to how much? 60 kilogram. Students, considering the man to be standing at one end of the plank, I'll consider this as my origin. ये मेरा origin हो जाएगा. Coordinates के हिसाब से अगर मुझे लेना तो ये मेरा origin हो जाएगा. Now suppose, ध्यान से सुना students, what is the length of the plank? What is the entire length of the plank is given to you? So the entire length of the plank is 10 meter. ये तो सबको पता है. जब ये बंदा यहाँ से यहाँ पे चल के आएगा तो प्लैंक पीछे की तरफ जाएगा. हाँ या ना? अगर प्लैंक पीछे की तरफ जाए तो कहने से उसका सेंटर ऑफ मास भी पीछे की तरफ जाएगा. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? अगर ये बंदा यहाँ तक आता है तो ये पूरा सिस्टम पीछे की तरफ जा रहा है क्योंकि ये स्मूथ सरफेस है. दिस इज अ स्मूथ सरफेस. So it's going to go backward. So let us draw a diagram. Now you don't know very exactly how much is going to move. We don't know at all. तो मैं कैसे डायग्राम ड्रॉ करूंगा? I'll try to draw the diagram in such a manner that I'll try to keep the plank somewhere over here. And this is what the surface is. Please understand very clearly. Try to draw correct diagram. यानी अभी ये जो सेंटर ऑफ मास पहले यहाँ पे था, अभी मेरा सेंटर ऑफ मास शायद यहाँ पे आ गया. समझ में आ रहा है? समझ में आ रहा है? सेंटर ऑफ मास यहाँ पे आ गया. What is the distance? What is the distance of the person from the center of mass? 5 meter. So can I say ये distance कितना होगा? How much is the distance? ये distance 5 meter होगा. Is the person now over here? The person is at the other end. So now the person is at other end. ये है center of mass of the system. How much is the plank moved? अगर मैं इसको origin लेता हूँ, student ध्यान से सुनना. अगर मैं इस plank को यहाँ पे मैं इसको origin लेता हूँ, तो कहने से my plank has moved from here a distance x. मुझे x की वैल्यू चाहिए. मुझे x की वैल्यू चाहिए. इतना पीछे की तरफ चला गया. हाँ स्टूडेंट्स, क्या ये क्लियर हुआ? Now look at the two masses. M1 is the mass of the person. M2 is the mass of the plank from the origin. Can you tell me at what distance M2 is from origin? Can you tell me at what distance M2 is from the origin? Sir, ये 5 है, ये x है, तो how much is this distance?
5 minus.
Agreed? Absolutely, Aditi. Now it's correct. What is the distance of M1 from the origin? तो तुमको लगे सर ये पूरा 10 था. समझ में आ रहा है? यानी ये 5 है students. How much is this? This is 5 and this is 5 minus x. So how much is this distance? क्या ये distance clear हुआ students? 10 minus x. Now Sanjana has got the correct answer. Aditi also has got the correct answer. Sanjana got the correct answer. Aditi got correct answer. Yeah, please, are the two diagrams clear? This is the initial and this is the final. I repeat again, students. I am repeating again. The plank of wood was the plank was placed on the surface, students, and there was a smooth surface. Yes, Neha, correct. Now the person is at one end. M1 is the mass of the person. M2 is the mass of the plank, students. ये इसका center of mass है. So what is the distance of the center of mass from the origin? 5 meter. Very exactly, M1 is at origin only. Are you getting it? Did the position of the center of mass of the entire position, did I change the origin in both the cases? No. So position of center of mass does not change, students. यहाँ पे there is no external force acting on the system. So we say that the position of COM does not change in both the cases, that is in first case and second case. The position of center of mass in the first case and the position of center of mass in the second case does not change at all. क्या ये clear हुआ, students? Now, when I say that the person moves in the forward direction, the plank moves in the backward direction, how much does it move? X. ये कितना था 5. So what is the distance of M2 from origin? 5 minus x. What is the distance of M1 from origin? 10 minus x. Now, since I said that the center of mass of the system does not change, what's the center of mass of the first one? What's the formula? So the formula is M1 x1 plus M2 x2 upon M1 plus M2. ये पहले केस के लिए. सेकंड के लिए M1 x1 dash plus M2 x2 dash upon M1 plus M2 है ना स्टूडेंट्स. दोनों का सेंटर ऑफ मास सेम है. अभी डालो वैल्यू डालो. कहाँ से देखना है? पहले केस में यहाँ पे M1, how much is M1? Sir, M1 is 60 into what is x1? Sir, it's at origin 0. स्टूडेंट्स को समझ में आ रहा है? What am I trying to put? Plus M2, how much is M2? Sir, M2 is 20. Agreed? Into what exactly? X2 I'll consider will be. Sir, X2 will be at what distance? Sir, it's at distance 5 upon M1 plus M2, 60 plus 20, that is equal to how much? 80. ये पहले केस के लिए हुआ. सेकेंड केस के लिए जब ये बंदा यहाँ पे मूव होता है, सिस्टम पीछे की तरफ जाता है. So now what is M1? So mass of the person is 60 only. But what is the distance? Now it's 10 minus x. So can I say 60 into 10 minus x? Agreed? Plus how much is M2? So mass M2 is 20 into x2. X2 is how much from the origin? 5 minus x. Agreed, students? 5 minus x. And upon what? M1 plus M2. So 60 plus 20. So ये पूरा cancel हो जाएगा. Now can you solve and get the answer, students? So this becomes 100. Agreed. This is 60 minus 60x plus 100 minus 20x. ये cancel हो जाएगा, students. So this will be 80x is equal to 600. X is equal to 600 upon 80. This will get cancelled. So x is equal to 8 sevens are 56. 56 and 4, 8 fives are 7.5 meter. Did you get the value of x as 7.5 meter? Students, is it clear to all of you? Students, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Can I erase it? Just go on to your instincts. थोड़ा सा अपने instincts पे चले जाओ and try to think what exactly the position of the center of mass we consider. Can I erase, students? Students, can I erase? हाँ या ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, how many of you all have tried to think properly? Okay. So how much of you all have tried to think? तो कुछ जज कर सकते हो यहाँ से क्या हो रहा है? मुझे ये बताओ स्टूडेंट से, हाउ टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस पार्ट. जब भी सिस्टम मूव ही नहीं कर रहा था तो मुझे बताओ सेंटर ऑफ मास कहाँ पे होगा? मैंने क्या बोला था? COM in the first case and COM in the second case does not change. So a student who's slightly wisely thinking in that case तुरंत सोचेगा सर प्लैंक का मास इधर है, उसका सेंटर ऑफ मास यहाँ पे है, ये 60 है, उसका सेंटर ऑफ मास यहाँ पे है, इन दोनों का सेंटर ऑफ मास कहाँ पे होगा? सर दोनों का सेंटर ऑफ मास मिडवे तो नहीं होगा, क्लोजर टू द हेवियर मास होगा समवेयर. यानी यहाँ पे मुझे कहाँ पे लाइन मिलना चाहिए? आपने यहाँ पे ड्रॉ किया है, लेकिन वो लाइन कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे होना चाहिए. तो मुझे बताओ M2 will be on right hand side or M2 will be on the left hand side? See what is the distance? कुछ समझ में आ रहा है? कुछ समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes.
Everybody, प्लीज ये देखो, ये पूरा 10 मीटर था, ये 10 मीटर्स का लंबा लेंथ है. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड द सोल्यूशन प्रॉपर्ली. ये तुम्हारा 5 सेंटीमीटर होगा. अगर मैंने बोला कि ये 7 पॉइंट, ये 5 से और आगे गया, स्टूडेंट्स तुम्हारा डायग्राम अभी ऐसा होगा, है ना? तो ये हुआ तुम्हारा शिफ्ट इन द सेंटर ऑफ मास. एग्रीड? If I say there's a shift in the center of mass, so center of mass पहले यहाँ पे था, now it is getting shifted. On the left hand side, we consider when the person is somewhere over here. तो देखो, center of mass is shifted for this. ये यहाँ पे चला गया, ये mass यहाँ पे है. Now see, it is 7.5. We consider the distance of it will be how much? 7.5. From it, it is shifted by x. Are you getting it? So now when you look into it, students, ये देखो, ये तुम्हारा M2 है और ये तुम्हारा M1 है. अगर मैं 5 मीटर लेता हूँ तो यहाँ पे मेरा सेंटर ऑफ मास यहाँ पे होगा, इसका सेंटर ऑफ मास उधर ही होगा. Where exactly center of mass is going to be shifted? Towards a heavier mass. The students, look into this. The 7.5 will give you a correct approach to draw the diagram. If you mathematically start drawing the diagram correctly, you'll be getting this UM properly. As a plank moves backward, are you getting it? The position of center of mass for the entire system remains same, but now it will be more closer to 60 kilogram, 7.5 meter away from one end, closer to what? The person. Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So whenever you start doing problems, students, do think properly, draw a correct diagram, put down correct formula, students. Up till now, whatever questions we have done it, we used the concept of position of center of mass, students, okay? We also use law of conservation of linear momentum. Now, students, we go for propulsion of rocket formulas. Students, you all must have done the formula, students, of propulsion of rocket, laws of motion, students. Huh? Students, have well done the formulas from there. Then you can straight away go ahead with problem, students. Students, Yana, have you done it, Yana? Formulas of rocket propulsion.
Yes.
Okay, so shall we do problems straight away?
So you can explain it in what way?
Okay. Now, please pay attention. The rocket, please, ये basic formulas बहुत ध्यान में रखना students. Okay, these are the only formulas which to be used. Now, students, ये ध्यान में रखना कि first of all, rocket propulsion जब भी होता है, students, so how exactly the motion of the rocket is vertically upwards. Okay, the rocket is made to move vertically upwards. These are the nozzles through which the fuel is getting burnt. You're getting it, and the escape of the gases takes place over here. Okay, it's going to go vertically upwards against the force of gravity. Now let us understand this. Please do attention. First of all, if I say I'll give you certain variables, students. अगर मैंने suppose m0 डाल दिया students, so what exactly m0 का मतलब क्या है? It's the net mass of the system. Students, net mass of the system का मतलब क्या होगा? Mass of rocket plus mass of fuel. Agreed? That's a total we consider. Okay, mass of rocket plus mass of fuel. This is the entire net mass of the system. लेकिन ये जो net mass of the system है is, ध्यान से सुनना, is at time t equal to 0 seconds. Agreed? Because we are just set to move. Its initial velocity. Its initial velocity is u. Hope this part is clear, students. मैंने first क्या लिया है? First is m0. m0 का मतलब क्या है? Mass of rocket plus mass of fuel inside the rocket we consider. And this is the net mass of the system, students. Initially, when the rocket is projecting upwards with an initial velocity u at time t equal to 0 seconds. After certain time t, क्या होगा? After certain time t. So now if I say, अगर ये m0 है, mass of the rocket, then what exactly we consider? Small m. Sorry, only m. I'll consider only m. m क्या हो जाएगा? Now it is the mass of rocket. आंसर सुनना, ये क्या है? Mass of rocket after some fuel is consumed. After some fuel undergoes combustion in time t seconds. Agreed? Does the rocket will have a velocity u or it'll have a velocity v then? The rocket now has velocity v. ये ध्यान में रखना. ये initial velocity और ये final velocity हो गया v. Now, what makes the mass of the rocket to reach from m0 to m? That means there is some mass of gas which is ejected due to combustion of the fuel. Are you getting it? So the fuel is getting burnt, and that fuel, the fuel which is getting burnt will form into gas, and these gas are getting escape in the downward direction, students. Are you getting it? Yani the gas is escaping down. So what exactly the mass of gas ejected? The answer is, students, mass of gas ejected per unit time. Can I say is equal to dm by dt? Let us say that this much mass of gas is ejected in time dt. Since I'm using the word ejected, I can put this with negative sign. Since negative sign shows that the gas is getting ejected. ये जो gas eject होता है, students, ये जो gas eject होता है, it's coming out with a certain velocity, and that is called as relative velocity. Yani what does VR stands for? Relative velocity of escape. So this क्या है? Relative velocity of escape, that is gases, with respect to what? Rocket. और ये हमेशा, students, throughout the motion, ये हमेशा constant रहता है. ये ध्यान में रखना, ये जो escape है of the gases with respect to the rocket all the time remains constant. Are you clear with these variables first of all, students? Now we'll go for the formula. वापस बोल रहा हूँ students. What does M0 stands for? Mass of rocket plus mass of fuel. Are you getting it? What does capital M stands for? Only mass of rocket. After some fuel undergoes combustion in time t seconds, the rocket now has a velocity v. When the fuel gets burned, the gases have been pushed in the downward direction. So what is the mass of the gas ejected per unit time is minus dm by dt. What about the relative velocity of the gas with respect to? It's always VR and that all the time remains constant. Are these variables, first of all, clear? Please, I give you time to copy down. Please understand this thing very properly. So is it clear?
Yes.
Well, I've done this nice students. Kiya hai na ye?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if in case if I happen to consider students, mujhe batao students, what exactly the thrust or the upward force acting on the rocket? So, hum pehla formula lete hain, students. What exactly the thrust? Okay. On the rocket. तो क्या होगा? थ्रस्ट का मतलब क्या है? सर थ्रस्ट का मतलब ये जो फोर्स है वो अपवर्ड की तरफ होगा, है ना? यानी मुझे बताओ, इज थ्रस्ट एन एक्शन फोर्स और अ रिएक्शन फोर्स? हाँ स्टूडेंट्स,
Reaction.
reaction to an action. What is the action? So this particular mass of the gases is escaping. There's one force exerted by this in the downward direction and the propulsion is given. Since thrust, yani force, upward force. What is upward force? What is upward force? Simple. Upward force is equal to mass into acceleration. Agreed?
Yes.
Mass into acceleration we consider. Now what exactly the mass we are speaking about? ये जो propulsion हो रहा है किसकी वजह से हो रहा है? So there is some acceleration is what? Change in velocity upon time. हाँ है ना? Change in
Yes.
velocity. तो मुझे बताओ ये जो propulsion ऊपर की तरफ होता है वो किसकी वजह से हो रहा है? So there is some mass of gas which is getting ejected per unit time. So there is some mass of gas which is getting ejected per unit time in the downward direction. That is going to give me a relative velocity we consider of the gas which is in the downward direction causes the rocket to propel upwards. तो ये v क्या है? सर ये है relative velocity किसका? Of the gas which is in the downward direction. ये क्या हो जाएगा? सर dm by dt with what sign? Negative sign. So can I say thrust on the rocket is what? Is simply in the upward direction and that we call as the upward force. Up thrust. So what's the formula? It's minus dm by dt into VR. What does VR stands for? Relative velocity of the gas. Does it remain constant? Yes. यानी ये फोर्स नीचे की तरफ होगा एक्शन और ये बन जाएगा मेरा रिएक्शन. इक्वल इन मैग्नीट्यूड, ऑपोजिट इन डायरेक्शन. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ फॉर्मूला थ्रस्ट का?
Yes.
यानी स्टूडेंट्स जब भी तुम थ्रस्ट का फॉर्मूला लेते हो, अपवर्ड फोर्स का फॉर्मूला लेते हो, so that upward force is in the direction opposite to the action. And what is action? Exhaust which is coming down and the velocity with which the gases are coming down will give a necessary upthrust in that case. So now when you go for the formula for upthrust, please use this as a mathematical relation. Now next one. Next formula, students. अगर किसी ने पूछा what exactly the weight of the rocket is? What is the weight of the rocket? So the weight of the rocket, the mass, yes, it's the mass of the rocket. Am I getting it? Into the gravitational acceleration we consider. Is that clear? So the mass of rocket we consider, into gravitational acceleration we consider. मुझे बताओ ये कौन सा मास है? ये कौन सा मास बनने लगा?
The total.
टोटल मास तो m0 है. स्टूडेंट्स टोटल मास m0 है, उसमें से कुछ अगर गैस या उसके उसमें से कुछ
So then the mass will change, you know,
Of
keep
course.
changing.
So that change in mass को मैंने m लिखा. Are you getting it? So the weight of the rocket at that instant is simply m into g. Simply m into g I consider. Let me put forward this in terms of small m. Now if I ask you students the third part, अगर मैंने पूछा what exactly the net force? Since net force on the rocket. So the force net on the rocket. तो क्या बोलोगे? तो बोले sir the net force will be equal to the upthrust minus the weight. क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes.
Upthrust minus the weight we consider. If I ask you what exactly net acceleration of rocket, तो क्या बोलोगे? तो तुम बोलोगे सर net thrust minus weight upon mass of rocket. क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes.
Yes.
Please, are you all understanding students? I'm putting down the formulas. Now can I find out the formula for acceleration? Yes, I'm getting the formula for acceleration. What's the formula for acceleration? So net thrust तो ये है, यानी ये formula यहाँ पे आएगा. Minus mg divided by m we consider. Agreed. So what exactly the formula will be? So VR, I'll get it VR into bracket what? dm by dt with negative sign. Agreed. The whole upon small m minus mg upon m, so minus g. That becomes my formula for acceleration. क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is acceleration? Students, what is acceleration? Is rate of change of velocity. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Students, the net acceleration we consider is what? It's in the downward direction. It's minus we consider in that case. लेकिन अगर मैं acceleration को कहने से it's dv by dt. Acceleration is rate of change of velocity. So what is the change in velocity during an upthrust we consider? Initial to final. तो क्या करोगे सर by dt को मैं यहाँ पे multiply कर देता हूँ. So minus vr dm by dt into dt upon small m minus g into dt. क्या ये clear हुआ students? ये देखो dm by dt को मैंने ऐसे लिखा, इसका dt वहां पे चला गया और एक dt यहाँ पे आ गया. You know, so one of the dt will get cancelled. Students. So what is the formula for change in velocity? So change in velocity is minus vr into dm upon m minus g into dt. क्या ये clear हुआ students?
So with this formula, what can we find out? Like why?
We are trying to find out the change in velocity. ये formulas हम क्या find out करेंगे? Change in velocity. See, I told you very clearly. What is the initial velocity? So initial velocity is u. After certain time t, will it have a velocity v? Yes. तो ये क्या होगा? के limits क्या होंगे? u और v. आया ना? यहाँ पे जो टाइम होगा उसके लिमिट्स क्या हो जाएंगे? सर पहले तो 0 सेकंड से शुरू किया, फिर फाइनल t सेकंड्स, तो यहाँ पे मेरा लिमिट्स हो जाएगा 0 to t. आया ना? यहाँ पे जो मास होगा, यहाँ पे जो मास के हिसाब से जा रहे हो, वो मास इनिशियल मास कितना होगा? सर ये इनिशियल मास m0 होगा, फाइनल मास m होगा, कैपिटल M होगा, ये स्मॉल m है, चेंज के हिसाब से, और ये dm इज एग्जॉस्ट. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes.
Is this part clear?
Yes.
I need to erase the board now. I need to erase the board. Once again, I'll speak about it, students. Answers to now. For propulsion of a rocket vertically upward, students, answers to now. A rocket is propelling vertically upward, students. Of course, it goes with respect to your Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there's an equal or opposite reaction. Let m0 be the mass of the rocket and the fuel at time 0 seconds, initial velocity u. कहाँ पे problems में students initial velocity rest भी देते हो, तो u को 0 लेना. समझ में आ रहा है? Mass of rocket after some time, that means some amount of fuel is burned in that case. In time t seconds, the rocket has now a velocity v, is v. I getting it? The fuel which is getting burned, it will try to produce some exhaust in the downward direction, and that exhaust or the gas ejected by unit time is dm by dt. Since the word ejected is there, therefore minus sign will play a role. What about the gas which is coming down? It tries to give a the velocity of the gas which is considered with respect to the rocket. So it's a relative velocity of the gas with respect to the rocket, and that all the time remains constant, we consider. Now, if I say what is the thrust? Thrust is simply the upward force. Upward force is mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. How do we get an up thrust when the gas is going in the downward direction? What exactly the gas is going in the downward direction is minus dm by dt, we consider. And it is coming down with a velocity v. That gives you an account for up thrust. What exactly the weight of the rocket during that instant I'll consider will be small m into g. Is this m0? No. Is it capital M? No, it is actually the difference we consider. समझ आ रहा है? Suppose if I say the entire आंसर सुनना, अगर पूरा रॉकेट और फ्यूल दोनों मिला के टोटल मास was 500 kilograms. फ्यूल अंदर है और रॉकेट का भी मास है, पूरा मिला के 500 है. उसमें से अगर मैंने बोलूं कि कुछ 100 kilograms has been removed. So what exactly the net weight of the this we consider is? So what exactly the consider will be? Will consider will be it's capital M minus small capital M minus this we consider. So ये तुम्हारा small m is a weight at that instant we consider. क्या ये part clear हुआ students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now the net force on the rocket is equal to what? Up thrust minus the weight. Up thrust is getting upwards and the weight is acting in the downward direction. That net force is this. अगर ये net force है तो net acceleration क्या होगा? So net force upon mass at that time. The entire mass of the system we consider now. To get the acceleration, I substitute net force and ये formula डाल दिया, weight का formula डाल दिया, divide by m कर दे तो ये m cancel हो जाएगा यहाँ पे. Then what I said in acceleration is rate of change of velocity. dt को यहाँ पे ले लिया, वो cancel हो गया, यहाँ पे आ गया. अभी यहाँ पे मैंने limits ले लिए students, तो ये क्या होगा सर? इंटीग्रेशन करना पड़ेगा. आपको अगर चाहिए तो इंटीग्रेशन क्या होगा? इनिशियल टू फाइनल हो जाएगा, है ना? यहाँ पे तुम्हारा रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी क्या है सर? ये तो कांस्टेंट है, कांस्टेंट टर्म्स कभी इंटीग्रेट नहीं होता है, तो ये तो बाहर आ जाएगा. इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ dm by m हो जाएगा. What is the initial mass? Capital M0. What is the final mass? Capital M. देखो ना, initial ये है, final ये है, ये M0 M आ जाएगा. समझ में आ रहा है स्टूडेंट्स? और ये क्या हो जाएगा? इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ dt यानी 0 to t. Is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
Now can I get an answer for this? Now I'm going to erase this. यहाँ पे मैं erase कर देता हूँ so that we get a final equation, students. Now please attention. What is integration of dv, students? If I happen to consider the integration of dv will be equal to what, students? It's v minus c. Okay, integration of dv will be v, final minus initial, equal to, students, minus vr. ये क्या है? Sir, integration of dm by m I'll consider, that is m0 to capital M. Okay, minus g outside, integration of dt 0 to t, students. Now if I want to write down, so can I say v minus u, ये minus vr. So मुझे बता सकते हो what is integration of dm by m? What is integration of dx by x? ln x.
ln.
तो can I say यहाँ पे ln m? आया ना? Students, integration of dm, तो can I say
Yes.
ln m m0 to capital M? आया ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, ना integration minus integration of dt will be equal to t, upper limit is t minus 0. So can I say this will be minus gt? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
अभी इसको मैं सॉल्व करूंगा तो स्टूडेंट्स ध्यान से देखो, ये v as it is, putting v as it is, ये u को मैं यहाँ पे ले लेता हूँ. Agreed? माइनस vr को वैसे ही लिखता हूँ मैं. ठीक है, ये क्या है? ln m. स्टूडेंट्स अगर ln m लेता हूँ तो कैन आई से it's this is upper limit and lower limit, तो ln capital M, ध्यान से सुनना, ln m minus ln m0, तो
Yes.
कैन आई simply ln m upon m0 आया ना, minus gt. It's logarithms. Can I convert ln into exponential? and then to the base of 10. Students?
Yes.
तो मेरा फाइनल इक्वेशन क्या होगा? ध्यान से देखना, अब यहाँ पे लिख रहा हूँ स्टूडेंट्स, आई एम पुटिंग द फाइनल इक्वेशन भैया, प्लीज एवरीबॉडी लिसन केयरफुली। ये तो मेरा v का v वैसे ही रहेगा। ये देखो, ये जब भी मैं लिखूंगा ना स्टूडेंट्स, मैं इसी को सॉल्व कर रहा हूँ, ये पार्ट को। स्टूडेंट्स मुझे बताओ, अगर ये मैंने माइनस VR ले लिया, ये क्या था सर? ये ln m माइनस ln m0 था। अगर मैं ये साइन चेंज करूँ तो स्टूडेंट्स प्लस इंटू माइनस माइनस हो जाएगा, माइनस इंटू माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा, हाँ या ना?
Yes.
Yes.
तो अगर मैंने इसको प्लस में लिखा तो कहना है इट इज m0 अपॉन m, आया ना?
Yes.
Please, only 2 students are replying. What about the rest of them? तो समझ में आ रहा है स्टूडेंट्स? एक्चुअली ये माइनस में है, तो यहाँ पे तुम क्या लिखोगे? ln m माइनस ln m0, लेकिन प्लस इंटू माइनस 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 तो कहना है ln m0 अपॉन m।
Yes, sir.
एग्री? और वो किस में आएगा? प्लस में आएगा, ये प्लस में आ जाएगा। तो अभी ये तुम्हारा इक्वेशन हुआ। So now if I rewrite it, v is equal to u, agreed, minus gt plus VR, which remains constant. How do you write on ln? 2.303. Yes. Log. ये क्या होगा?
M0 upon M.
m0 upon m to the base of
10.
10. आ गया तुम्हारा ये फॉर्मूला? Students. So now can one ask you what exactly the final velocity v? Final velocity v of the rocket after a time t, then it will be u, initial velocity, minus g in time t, plus relative velocity of the ejected gas, which remains constant, 2.303 log of m0. It's a total mass of rocket plus mass of fuel upon capital M, mass of rocket after some fuel undergoes combustion. क्या ये clear हुआ?
Yes, sir.
And this
Yes.
answer will be in kilometers per second, students. अभी और एक ध्यान में रखना स्टूडेंट्स, अगर सपोज मैंने g को निग्लेक्ट कर दिया, remove small g, I get it? And if I say if the initial speed of the body is initial speed is 0 and neglecting acceleration to gravity, this what are we trying to say? Then we say so the rocket is moving in outer space. Where is the rocket in motion? Outer space. So अगर outer space में जाता तो will effect of gravity will play a role over there?
No, sir.
तो small g को 0 ले लो। तो जब भी तुम small g को 0 ले गए और suppose condition दिया है problem with the initial velocity 0, so what exactly the velocity with which the rocket is moving in the orbit outer space? What velocity is going to move? VR 2.303 log of m0 upon m to the base of 10. Are you getting it? If there is no effect. Pardon?
And the initial speed also have to consider.
Now, if in case if they give you initial speed is 0, if they give you initial speed, then put u. Agreed. But do listen carefully. Are they neglecting gravitational acceleration or not? क्या ये clear हुआ?
Yes.
Yes.
दूसरा और एक point. Students, this is the calculated value. Escape velocity of a rocket. ध्यान से सुनना. For a rocket, ध्यान से सुनना. Where exactly these rockets are launched, students? मुझे ये बताओ. Students, where are these rockets have been launched? So तुम बोले sir, it's beyond the layers of atmosphere. हाँ या ना?
Yes, sir.
They're all launched beyond the layers of atmosphere. And students, if you have done gravitation, if I'm not mistaken, Pathvi is there in the lectures or not, or she's lost? शायद पार्थवी ने किया है gravitation. हाँ, gravitation किया है. तो gravitation के time पे शायद मैंने अगर मेरे साथ में किया होगा तो मैंने बताया होगा कि rockets are launched at a height of students 35,940 kilometers from the surface of the earth. And our launching of satellites takes place from south of India, which is closer to the equator. वहां से लॉन्च होता है और वो 36,000 किलोमीटर्स एट अ सर्टेन हाइट पे लॉन्च होता है, यानी दे गो बियॉन्ड द लेयर्स ऑफ एटमॉस्फेयर स्टूडेंट्स, एंड विथ व्हाट वेलोसिटी द रॉकेट शुड बी इजेक्टेड, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द एस्केप वेलोसिटी. तो ये ध्यान में रखना स्टूडेंट्स, योर एस्केप वेलोसिटी ऑफ रॉकेट इज 11.2 किलोमीटर्स पर सेकंड. Now a student who's wisely solving problems on to rockets, जो भी स्टूडेंट प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करता होगा रॉकेट्स के लिए, ध्यान से सुनना, अगर तुम्हारा आंसर 11 से ज्यादा जाता है तो उसका मतलब इट इज क्रॉसिंग द लेयर्स ऑफ एटमॉस्फेयर. अगर तुम्हारा आंसर 11 से जस्ट कम है, 9 है, 10 है, 10.5, यानी हमेशा तुम्हें आंसर्स क्या मिलेंगे मालूम है स्टूडेंट्स? 8 point something kilometers per second, 9 point kilometers per second, 10 point kilometers per second, 11.2 होगा तो it has escaped the layers of atmosphere. और जैसे वो एटमॉस्फेयर को एस्केप करेगा उसके बाद में इट्स गोइंग टू गो इन द ऑर्बिटल वेलोसिटी, और वहां पे तो उसकी स्पीड कांस्टेंट रहती है, ना ही उसकी स्पीड बढ़ेगी ना उसकी स्पीड कम होगी. समझ में आ रहा है? तो जब भी तुम प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो तो ट्राई टू हिंट व्हाट काइंड ऑफ एन आंसर्स यू शुड गेट. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ? यू विल नॉट गेट अ वेलोसिटी ऑफ द रॉकेट इज 150 किलोमीटर्स पर सेकंड. नो, अगर वो 150 किलोमीटर्स पर सेकंड होगा तो it will cross the earth's atmosphere and might land onto some other planet. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes.
So ये ध्यान में रखना, escape velocity of a rocket from the earth's atmosphere is 11.2 kilometers per second. It can overcome the gravitational force of the earth. Can I erase this formulas now, students? Students, can I erase it?
So
Okay. Okay, students, let's just try to solve this question, students. Okay. Students, given a rocket is set for a vertical firing, okay, weighs 50 kilograms. So the rocket weighs 50 kilograms, and it contains 450 kilograms of fuel. So can I say this is mass of rocket? So ये क्या बन जाएगा students? Can I say that becomes what? Is it capital M or M0?
M0.
M0.
Okay. Now it can have a maximum exhaust velocity. Students, it has a maximum exhaust velocity of 2 kilometers per second. So students, what exactly 2 kilometers per second is given to you? Now students?
VR.
Kilometers per second. So what exactly it is? Is it VR, students?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And does it remains constant?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now the question asks is what should be its minimum rate of fuel consumption? Students, what exactly the question asks is what should be its minimum rate of fuel consumption? If I ask you minimum rate of fuel consumption, यानी मैंने क्या पूछा students?
DM by dt.
DM by
Absolutely. dm by dt. Are you getting it? I'm trying to find out dm by dt. Lekin I want two cases. dm by dt in the first case, to just lift it off the launching pad, to just lift, okay, it off from launching pad, and secondly, to give it an acceleration. To give an acceleration of 20 meter per second. ये कौन सा acceleration होगा? Net acceleration. And you know what is the formula for net acceleration? Up thrust minus weight upon small m. तो पहले केस में to just lift it off from the launching pad, and second case to give an acceleration of 20 meter per second square. Students, I want to find out dm by dt. Can you get an answer for this for these two cases? So is it clear?
Yes. Sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now one more thing, students. If you look at the launching of rockets, students, do you know how exactly the rockets have been launched? Students, has anybody been to Nehru Science Center?
Yes. Sir.
Sorry, not Nehru Science Center, Nehru Planetarium. There are two. एक science center है और एक planetarium है. How many of you have been to planetarium? They are
Yes,
दोनों आमने सामने. The students, after Kalpana Chawla का when she expired, okay, उसके बाद का जो अगर तुम गए होंगे after another 1 year down the line, वहाँ पे they have made the entire explanation of how exactly Kalpana Chawla she made across a tragedy and how exactly the correct launching of it takes place. Since launching के time पे they have a kind of what do you call a lifting lift, a kind of a lift rails. जैसे ट्रेन की रेलवे लाइन कैसे होती है वैसे ही ऐसे रेलवे ऐसे ट्रैक्स जैसा होता है स्टूडेंट्स, ऐसे ट्रैक्स, और वो ट्रैक्स थोड़ा सा कर्व होता है आगे पे, और यहाँ पे रॉकेट को रखा हुआ रहता है, और ये जो नोजल होता है ना, यहाँ पे इस नोजल के यहाँ पे सारे एस्ट्रोनॉट्स बैठते हैं. एस्ट्रोनॉट्स ऑल सिट ओवर हियर, यानी पूरे एलिवेटर से ऊपर तक जाते हैं, फिर एस्ट्रोनॉट्स अंदर जाके अंदर बैठते हैं और यहाँ से फिर फायरिंग. नाउ इट स्लाइड्स, दिस स्लाइड्स एंड देन इट टेक्स ऑफ. जब भी propulsion होता है ना स्टूडेंट्स, so there are firings taking place. The first firing is done from the Earth's surface. First firing of the rocket takes place on the Earth's surface, which gives you a desired height of 35,940 kilometers. फिर दूसरा फायरिंग होता है उस हाइट पे, और उसके साथ में फायरिंग के साथ में पूरा रॉकेट का डायरेक्शन चेंज करते हैं, डायरेक्शन चेंज करते हैं, और ये फायरिंग देते हैं सो दैट ध्यान से सुनना, सो दैट द बॉडी परफॉर्म्स सर्कुलर मोशन. उसका मतलब क्या हुआ मालूम है? ध्यान से सुनना. उसका मतलब तुम्हें अर्थ के ऊपर खड़ा कर दिया है. ध्यान से सुनना, अर्थ के ऊपर मैंने क्या किया, एक पिलर कंस्ट्रक्ट किया है, या सोचो एक बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्ट की है जिसकी हाइट कितनी है, अराउंड 36,000 किलोमीटर्स, और उस पर तुम्हें खड़ा कर दिया है, और फिर तुम्हारे हाथ में मैंने एक स्टोन दे दिया है, और फिर मैंने बोला फिर को वो स्टोन को हॉरिजॉन्टली, लेकिन वो वेलोसिटी ऐसी होनी चाहिए that the rocket should not overcome the gravity. It should move not even parabolic, students. Not even the path should be parabolic. Not even the path should be hyperbola. Not even it should be an ellipse. देखो सीधा different paths. ये parabola हो जाएगा, ये elliptical path हो जाएगा, ये hyperbola हो जाएगा. The path should be exactly circular. तो उसको लॉन्च वहां से करते हैं, तो दूसरी फायरिंग यहाँ से होती है. यानी स्टूडेंट्स, लॉन्चिंग ऑफ रॉकेट, लॉन्चिंग ऑफ अ सैटेलाइट इज मल्टी स्टेज रॉकेट्स. रॉकेट्स की फायरिंग होती रहती है टू गेट द डिजायर्ड हाइट. वंस व्हेन गेट द डिजायर्ड हाइट, फिर उसको टिल्ट करते हैं, और ये सब कुछ कहाँ से होता है? फ्रॉम द अर्थ स्टेशन. स्टूडेंट्स, जब भी रॉकेट का मोशन होता है तो सारे फिजिसिस्ट, सारे अपने साइंटिस्ट अपने एक स्टेशन में बैठते हैं, बड़े से स्क्रीन पे विजुअल में देखते रहते हैं वो, और वो रिमोट सेंसिंग डिवाइसेस से कंट्रोल करते हैं वहां पे. They all controlled by the remote sensing devices. बाद में जैसे वो आउटर स्पेस पे चले जाते हैं, उनके यहाँ पे फोटोवोल्टिक सेल होता है, और सोलर एनर्जी फिर उसको यूटिलाइज होती है. So the solar energy is consistently taken by the photovoltaic cell because they have been made to run onto that sun's energy, and the things are getting operated. Now we need to find out just to lift it from the launching pad and to give an acceleration of so and so. Can anybody get an answer for this? We got two answers. Sanjana has given both the answers. Sanjana, will you get the answer in positive or negative? The answers will
Sorry,
be,
sir.
will you get the answer in positive or negative?
Sir, negative.
Okay, just to lift it off because it should be in the direction opposite. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Even Suhani has got. Students, अभी देखो ये दोनों question easy है students. इसके लिए तुम कौन सा formula use करोगे? हाँ students, your upthrust should be greater than the weight.
Weight is
Students,
equal to.
हमेशा greater होना चाहिए तो ये हो जाएगा ना ऊपर just to lift. लेकिन हम greater than or equal to के हिसाब से बात करते हैं students. ये हुआ ये upthrust है students और ये weight of the body को overcome कर रहा है students. तो हम क्या करेंगे? Your upthrust is equal to the weight. I'll consider. And students, what's the formula for upthrust? तो तुम क्या बोलोगे? dr minus dm by
dr minus dm by dt.
and what exactly the weight I'll consider will be m into g. मुझे क्या चाहिए? dm by dt चाहिए. तो कहने से minus mg by vr. Agreed? What exactly mass is given to you? The entire mass system यानी कहने से ये पूरा mass है. क्योंकि initially ये जो m होगा ना students ये पूरा weight m0 हो जाएगा. Initial है ना क्योंकि उन्होंने क्या बोला है? Just launching. तो उस टाइम पे तुम्हारे ये m क्या हो जाएगा? 500 हो जाएगा. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes.
Adarshini, no, my dear Adarshini, your answer is not proper. You'll get as this answer is 2.5. 2.45, sorry, 2.45 किलोग्राम पर सेकेंड. ये पहला आंसर होगा स्टूडेंट्स. जब तुम इसको सॉल्व जी को 9.8 करो और वीआर दिया है किलोमीटर पर सेकेंड. स्टूडेंट्स ये जी जो है ना 9.8 की जगह मीटर्स को किलोमीटर्स में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. ये ध्यान रखना स्टूडेंट्स. स्टूडेंट्स जी इज 9.8 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. एवरीबडी लिसन केयरफुली. हमेशा जब भी तुम इसके प्रॉब्लम्स करोगे ध्यान देना. इसी में गलतियां करते हैं स्टूडेंट्स कन्वर्शन में. तो ये होगा 98 अपॉन 1000 किलोमीटर पर सेकेंड. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? नाउ दिस विल बी योर फर्स्ट आंसर. नाउ टू गिव एन एक्सेलरेशन सेकंड केस के लिए क्या करोगे? व्हाट्स द फॉर्मूला फॉर नेट एक्सेलरेशन स्टूडेंट्स?
Sir, ft minus weight upon mass.
एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. यानी तुम्हारा अपथ्रस्ट होगा माइनस वेट अपॉन m we consider. Agreed? So now when you're solving it, what exactly acceleration I'll consider will be? Sir, acceleration if in case मुझे dm by dt चाहिए ना तो acceleration क्या होगा? The answer is what is the net force का? ये तुम्हारा फॉर्मूला हो जाएगा. Agreed? So can I say it's vr constant velocity into bracket what? Minus dm by dt. Agreed? Upon m. Agreed?
Yes,
Minus. क्या ये फॉर्मूला क्लियर है एक्सेलरेशन का? मुझे dm by dt चाहिए स्टूडेंट्स. तो मैं क्या करूंगा ध्यान से देखना. ये जो तुम्हारा एक्सेलरेशन ये ऐसे रखूंगा. g को इस तरफ ले लूंगा मैं. गॉट इट?
yes.
मल्टीप्लाई बाय ये जो m है वो टोटल मास हो जाएगा m0. एग्रीड? अपॉन क्या हो जाएगा? vr. इज दिस क्लियर? एंड दैट इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? dm by dt. दिस इज dm by dt नेगेटिव. यस, तो ये पूरा आंसर मुझे नेगेटिव मिलेगा. अभी देखो इज एक्सेलरेशन नोन टू यू? यस, ये 20 होगा. ये मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर में दिया है. g कितना होगा? 9.8. vr कितना है? 2 किलोमीटर पर सेकंड. कैन यू कन्वर्ट दिस इनटू मीटर पर सेकंड? व्हाई नॉट? Are you getting it? You can get your answer accordingly. Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
और ये आंसर तुम्हें कितना मिलेगा? dm by dt, mass per time, kilogram per second. Students, are these two clear to all of your?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's only Sanjana and Suhani is responding. Aditi, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Aditi,
Even I've sent you the answer also.
very sorry, my dear. Janani, Jati, Janani, tell
Yes,
me.
sir, it's clear. I got
Yes,
the answer
sir.
also.
Okay, पार्थवी तक जाऊं उससे पहले तो पार्थवी अपना आंसर बोल देती. Yes, sir. What about you, Meera? Meera, you are scoring so well. मीरा के भी मार्क्स अच्छे आए हैं ना, लेकिन आंसर देती ही नहीं. मीरा, what about you? Have you understood? Om, Meera is not responding. Meera, are you there in the lecture?
Yes, sir.
समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Om, what about you? Om, Pranshu? Pranshu, Om. साउथ तो है नहीं. साउथ हमेशा ये लेक्चर मिस करता है ना. साउथ every time he misses this lecture. He attends the Saturday's lecture, the Friday's lectures. What about you, Udit, Gauri, Sparsh? What about you?
Clear, sir.
Vidhi Parmar, कब से she's not there at all. Vidhi Parmar, you are out of lecture. You are out of lecture. देखो, मैंने तो I was in the lecture. That's why I didn't see the people. But she's not there in the lecture for so long time. अभी देखो, अभी विधि परमार का आया मैसेज, है ना? Vidhi, why are you not in the lecture, Vidhi? Since for a long time you are not there in the lectures. You are from start, but you go out. Yana, what about you, Yana? Is it clear to you, Yana? Yana? Yana, you are not replying at all. What has happened to you? Are you fine? Is your health fine, Yana? Yana, unmute yourself. Now, students, इसी में अगर मैंने next question पूछा, so the same question, if I try to give you next question. So the next question is, what will be the speed? What is the speed of the rocket when the rate of consumption of fuel is? So what is the speed of the rocket? ये पूछा है. When the rate of consumption of fuel is 10. Students, मुझे बताओ, what is 10 kilogram per second?
dm by dt.
dm by dt. Yana, I'm not able to hear you at all. I don't know what has happened. You are deliberately doing that, na? To irritate me, Yana. जानबूझ के ऐसा कर रहे हो तुम. Okay, so dm by dt we consider is equal to how much? 10 kilogram per second. Students, do Yana irritate other teachers in the same manner by not answering or by not replying? Na, students? जानबूझ के mute रख के. Huh? Or she replies in other lectures. Come on, tell me, Suhani, Sanjana, Parthvi.
The Noel's teacher asked
Mostly
us
no one
particularly.
No man?
Sir, we talk in your class only, in short.
अच्छा वैसा है क्या?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Mostly no one
Sir.
speaks.
And
No
you're the
one-
only teacher who actually asked by name, like, what are you doing and what are you doing? No other teacher asked.
Okay. तभी जाके students are not happy with me. Okay. मुझे भी एकदम चुप zip करके बैठना चाहिए. शिवांती, ऑनलाइन सेशंस यार, या तो मैं अगर वैसे ही बोलते रहोगे तो मैं सो जाऊंगा. सच्ची मेरे को फील होता है कि मैं तुम्हें भी सुला दूंगा, मैं भी खुद सो जाऊंगा. इट्स लाइक दैट. It's like that I'm speaking to walls and all. Okay, but fine enough. Okay. So Soumya, what exactly Soumya she is trying to say? Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, Soumya. She says, "Sir, we want you only in that case." Fine. But Yana and the rest, Yana, Om, Shona, Shreyash, Adarshini, these are the people, they don't want me. Meera, है ना? ये तो ये जल्दी ये बला जाए टले करके. Okay, students come back. Okay, fine, Adarshini. dm by dt is equal to 10 kilogram per second. Students, अभी क्या पूछा उन्होंने? What will be the speed of the rocket when the rate of consumption is 10 kilograms per second after whole of the fuel is consumed? पूरा fuel consume हो गया. पूरा fuel consume हो गया, students. अगर पूरा fuel consume होगा तो what exactly the mass will consider? Will it take the mass of the fuel or only the mass of the rocket? We'll go for mass of rocket.
Only the mass of.
Yes. I need to find out velocity.
Sir,
Yes,
sir, I have a doubt.
हाँ बोलो.
Sir, in this question, it is like we have to find the velocity of the rocket at that time when the entire fuel is consumed. So at
Yeah.
that time, the mass of the rocket will only be m. That is 50
Absolutely.
kg.
And I want it after time t. After time t. Can you find out time and how much time the mass of the rocket will be? The fuel will be burned completely.
So we'll take the initial velocity as 0.
Initial velocity.
0.
Yes. यहाँ पे दिया नहीं तो initial velocity 0 होगा. तुम्हारा formula क्या होगा? V is equal to U minus GT. Agreed? Plus VR. Ayana students. What exactly V? Ln of m0 upon m.
Yes.
ये तुम्हारा फॉर्मूला होगा. और देखो इनिशियल वेलोसिटी 0 है. माइनस जी कितना है स्टूडेंट्स? 9.8 upon 1000. Can you find out ये मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर है तो मैंने 1000 में ले लिया. Students, can you find out time in which the entire fuel is getting burned? देखो how much is the rate of fuel exhausted?
So
What is the rate of
45.
देखना in 1 second, students, how much of the mass of the fuel is burned? 10 kilogram. 10 kilogram is getting burnt in 1 second. How much was the mass of the fuel? 450. Students, ये देखो यहाँ से तुम्हें क्या मिलता है मालूम है? जो एग्जॉस्ट निकलता है वो एग्जॉस्ट है क्या? गैस है ना. वो गैस कैसे फॉर्म हुआ है? क्योंकि फ्यूल बर्न हुआ है ना. यानी 10 किलोग्राम फ्यूल जब भी बर्न होता है 1 सेकंड में तो 450 किलोग्राम 450 किलोग्राम कितने टाइम में होगा?
45 seconds.
45 seconds. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको? हाउ टू फाइंड आउट टाइम इन द प्रॉब्लम?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting it? So now you got this as into 45 plus what exactly the relative speed is already given to us 2 kilometers per second. Agreed? So if in case अगर मैं इसको मैंने किलोमीटर्स में ले लिया तो इसको मैं किलोमीटर्स में रखूंगा मैं. Are you getting it? Into bracket ln m upon, so can I say this will be 2.303 log of what is m0? So m0 is the total mass we consider. That is 500. How much is the mass?
50.
50 to the base of 10. Now can you solve this and get the answer? Will I get my answer in positive or negative? No, see, solve this and get the answer. इसको कैसे solve करोगे students? इसी को मैं solve कर रहा हूँ students. ये तुम्हें आना चाहिए. 2 into 2.303. ये क्या होगा? Sorry, log of यानी ये cancel होगा. 5 tens are. Students, can I say this is log of 10 to the base of 10?
Yes, sir.
Students, what is log of 10 to the base of 10? 1. What is log of m to the base of 10? 1. What is log of e to the base? Is always 1. तो ये 1 हो जाएगा. खत्म हो गई बात, है ना? अगर सपोज मैंने g को assumption ले रहा हूँ मैं स्टूडेंट्स, अगर मैंने g को 10 ले लिया स्टूडेंट्स, 10 ले लिया तो एक 0 कैंसिल हो जाएगा. तो कहना चाहिए होगा 0.045 नेगेटिव साइन. इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. ये नियरली होगा आंसर. क्योंकि मैंने g को 10 लिया है, प्लस 3 2s are 6, 0, 3 2s are 6. Can I say my answer will be around 3 point something? Yeah, sorry, around 4 point something, क्योंकि ये 4 point है, 606. क्या ये clear हुआ students? So what's the velocity I told you? 4 kilometers per second. Students, क्या ये clear हुआ calculation? हाँ या ना?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Fine. Adarsh just got the answer. Fine, students. Okay, in the next lecture, we'll be solving some more problems onto rocket. Students, in the next lecture, we'll be going for concept of impulse and head-on collisions. So if anybody asks, you should say that we'll be starting with impulse and head-on collisions. Okay, elastic and inelastic collisions के बारे में बात करेंगे, and concept of impulse will be dominated. Okay, students. Sure, bye. And Soumya, you do inform Anu ma'am also regarding this part also. Or you can speak to Ganesh sir also regarding the infection which has taken place around the college. Okay, tell him very clearly. Sure, bye, students.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Okay, bye.